Mr. Cognac, the new mixtape, Mr. Cognac, coming out real soon. Just gotta get it. All the tracks are finished, but yeah, this is some poetical shit I wrote. If you don't get it, you suck. There's no title, but this is for you, and you know who you are. Try and follow me. I'm sorry you only heard from me when it's an emergency. I imagine you felt lonely for eternity. I only know with certainty that I'm a dickhead, so blow me vertically. And Dixon, I said get the fuck out and instruct a bitch to take a sip of the dugout spitcup. What now? I trip up the waiter and bust in a hater studio, rip up his paper and tatted my batshit addict madness as a rat stick where the crack of my back is. Tragic tactics to move forward made me move toward a drug-induced fucking douche, cuttin loose. I tried to pretend I'm a good friend way back when, and I don't even wanna look then. You'd say I could take one, I took 10 a crook, and I changed, baby, this the page that book ends. Repented, from now on I'm an inventive, developed, and impressive, festive, perfectionist type of guest with one hell of a story to tell. I'm compelled to flow, roaring a swell that even Kelly Slater would walk away from like smell me later. You don't have to tell me I've been getting greater. Spelling paper and an imagination help me savor this fascination of my rap's creation and alleviate the agitation of a deviated admiration I deserve since the first verse I preserved. Looking inward I see a struggling, hustling kid busting his ass, juggling a bunch of things but suffering from a monkey wrench on his back with such a cunning sense for drugs, a junkie tense, funky stench, no time to shower between coke lines and powder, cupboards of outbursts and both kinds of downers, to dumbest stubbornness for showtime or power, an uninspired jumped and wired kid who was getting fucking tired of life, and even Dunk inspired me for my dumb ass for cutting, doing whippets in the fridge, ripping kids, moving digits. What a stupid image. If I could have saw myself and drawn myself, it would have been a finger painting on a shelf, and got my health falling apart at 20 meant we really did it. And you mimic like you live it when I've been and a shitted and addicted dipshit since I was a kid with a pivot and a Larry Bird layup. I'll spit it like airy words made up, and wait up, y'all still dig it though. Till I get old, I'm a dig for gold with no soul. That shit is sold, so there's no calling it following dream. Yo, just a bitch to give a big load in her laundry machine. Yo, don't swallow a thing, we both outspoken, mouth choking on stout spoken, all of our doubts broken. But I'm kinda shifty, like if this is my midlife crisis, I guess I'ma die by 50. What a surprising gifty, flatline my rap rhyme, it's nap time. All the ecstasy and LSD will have left me with a cracked spine. So please forgive me for my past crimes and whack lies, chastised cash signs on my knees like these my last lines. But as I died, I didn't see no light, neither night. I could see through your sight, hoping and knowing he wouldn't be repeating my mistakes or defeated by the fakes. Everything he sees he takes had a fish tongue, wholly with context. Kid had a Napoleon complex, but was 6'1", his thumb had an aimless direction due to his famous affection for a brainless infection. Strong with a long range of detection, had him walking the outskirts of towns, mouth dirt to ground. He talks dirty as a sailor, and at this early as a failure walks towards a trailer park occupied by shovel stabbers and knuckle draggers and double baggers who juggle daggers. As he's sure he's made it, the pure-rated drugs coagulated and his blood circulated. Life gone to waste, another carbon-based Scarface who far from made it, and it's hard to say it. So I put my most lyrical verses a ghost and spiritual curses. And if you low lives think this is what due to delinquents, then you can drink this inkless pink fist. I'm king, bitch, and that's all I gotta say.